Today we're diving into the fascinating and often tragic stories of the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ. These men were Jesus' closest followers. They witnessed his miracles and learned from his teachings. After Jesus' death, they spread his message, establishing the foundations of Christianity. The Gospels tell us about these 12 men. They were ordinary people, fishermen, a tax collector, and others. Jesus saw something special in them. He called them to follow him. They left their old lives behind to learn from the Messiah. Each apostle had a unique role in spreading the word of Jesus. Peter, the outspoken leader, became a rock of the early church. John, known as the disciple whom Jesus loved, wrote about love and divine mystery. These 12 men, despite their doubts and fears, bravely took on their mission. They traveled far and wide, facing persecution and danger. Their sacrifices helped spread Christianity from a small sect to a global religion. Peter, originally named Simon, was a fisherman from Galilee. He became a leading figure among the apostles. Jesus called him the rock upon which he would build his church. Peter once said, "I was known for my impulsiveness, once even walking on water with Jesus. However, I also showed moments of weakness. I famously denied knowing Jesus 3 times before the crucifixion. This denial deeply affected me. He later became a pillar of strength for the early Christian community." Tradition holds that Peter traveled to Rome, spreading the gospel there. He eventually faced persecution under the Roman Emperor Nero. Peter says, "I was crucified, but not wanting to be seen as equal to Jesus, I requested to be crucified upside down." Andrew, Peter's brother, was also a fisherman. He was known for his humility and for bringing others to Christ. Andrew told us, "I preached in Greece and Scythia, where I was crucified on an X-shaped cross, now called a St. Andrew's cross." James the Greater, brother of John the Evangelist, was known for his fiery personality. He was the first apostle to be martyred, executed by King Herod around 44 AD. His strong faith and early death made him a powerful symbol for Christians. Philip the apostle was known for his questioning mind and his desire to understand Jesus' teachings. He preached in Asia, challenging local beliefs and converting many. Philip was eventually scourged, imprisoned, and crucified for his faith. The other disciples, like Bartholomew, Matthew, and Thomas, went spreading the word to distant lands. Bartholomew, also known as Nathanael, was initially skeptical of Jesus but became a devoted follower. He traveled extensively, spreading the gospel in India and Armenia. Tradition says he was flayed alive and then beheaded, a testament to his unwavering faith. Matthew, the tax collector, left his old life behind to follow Jesus. He is best known as the author of the Gospel of Matthew. Matthew's Gospel is particularly significant for its Jewish audience, highlighting Jesus as the fulfillment of Jewish prophecy. Thomas, known as Doubting Thomas for his initial skepticism about Jesus' resurrection, became a faithful missionary. He traveled to Parthia, which is modern-day Iran, and India, establishing Christian communities. Thomas was killed by a spear in India, solidifying his place as a martyr for the faith. James the Lesser, Thaddeus, Simon the Cananaean, and Matthias may be the unsung heroes of the faith. James the Lesser, often called James the Just, was the brother of Jesus. He became a leader in the Jerusalem church. He wrote the Epistle of James, emphasizing the importance of good works alongside faith. James was stoned to death in Jerusalem for his beliefs. Thaddeus, also known as Jude, was known for his strong faith and his letter to early Christians, urging them to contend for the faith. He preached in Judea, Samaria, Syria, and Mesopotamia. He was martyred, possibly crucified for his teachings. Simon the Cananaean, also known as Simon the Zealot, was likely a member of the Zealots, a Jewish group opposed to Roman rule. He used his past experiences to spread the message of Jesus' peaceful kingdom. He preached in Persia and was martyred there, possibly by being sawed in half. Matthias, chosen to replace Judas Iscariot among the 12, preached in Judea and Ethiopia. Details of his death vary, but he is considered a martyr by most Christian traditions. As we conclude our journey through the lives of the apostles, we are reminded of their unwavering faith, their incredible sacrifices, and their lasting legacy. Their stories continue to inspire millions around the world, reminding us that even the humblest among us can make an extraordinary impact. Thank you for watching. and may their courage and devotion guide us all in our own paths of faith and service. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more enlightening content.